someone else made the point that they're good for breastfeeding too, because you can just Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and my first autumn video. You're welcome. You're welcome. And I'm going to be talking through my favourite autumn trends. So some of them I'm going to style up, some of them they're just going to be pictures because I don't have the clothes yet, because actually I haven't bought a ton of autumn things yet. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be showing you guys. I'm just going to talk through the ones that I actually really like, because I feel like you guys are like me, we're friends, we have the same style. So you don't want to see the ones that I'm not interested, because there are quite a few that I will be taking a back seat on. So I just thought, rather than talking through the things that I will not be wearing, which is kind of pointless, I thought I would just share with you the things that I will be wearing and that I really like. And I think also, if it's a trend that I'm going to wear, then it's probably going to be an easy to wear trend, because you know what I'm like, I'm very casual. And I like comfy clothes, so yes, these are going to be like easy to wear trends most likely. So the first trend is actually the first autumn piece that I picked up for my wardrobe, and it is chunky boots. And I have, when I say it's the first piece this year, so I bought a new pair of chunky boots. I still have my chunky boots from last year, which I will 100% be wearing. I went in hard on the chunky boots last year, which is why this year I decided to partially invest in a pair. So when I say partially invest, I mean I spent more than £100, but they're not designer, they're like a classic. And I got a pair of Doc Martens, and I'm a bit terrified of them. I was actually thinking this morning, like, should I just return them and get a pair from Topshop that are similar, because they will become more comfortable, because I've heard that these are the most painful shoes to wear in. But I just need to get a move on and wear them in, basically, because I just think they are such a classic and they're really cool. And I got the pair that have got a slightly chunkier sole, but I will link the ones without the chunky sole too, because obviously not everyone wants that. But I just thought they were like really cool boots, and obviously Doc Martens never really go out of style as well. So even though like chunky boots are super popular at the moment, I feel like these are really timeless. And I think they actually look really nice in summer too, or like at the moment, this kind of weather we're having in September, when people wear them with short skirts or like jumper dresses and things. So I feel like they're a really good thing to transition into as well, chunky boots of any kind, but specifically Doc Martens. So another trend that I've been investing in for years and loving, before I even knew that it was a trend, guys, is the cardigan. I mean, I love the cardigan, and you guys know, if you follow me on Instagram or on here or whatever, I've been loving a cardigan over summer and spring and into autumn. And did you know, because I didn't know, that the cardigan is back, guys. I'm wearing one right now, and this one I've particularly been loving. It was sold out in this colour last time I checked, but they have got it in cream, so I'll link the cream below. It's just, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. I've worn it so much, and I've ordered more chunky cardigans. I've got more coming on their way. I love a chunky cardigan, can't go wrong. And they are, if you guys didn't already know, you probably know, because if you watch my vlogs, but this is like the weirdest announcement ever. I'm pregnant, so I'm 15 weeks pregnant. So a cardigan, guys, as soon as I get too big, unbutton it, good to go. So yeah, really good. And someone else made the point that they're good for breastfeeding too, because you can just so yeah, basically I'm going to be buying a lot of cardigans. So something that I don't actually have, but I might have it by the time this video is live and be able to film a cutaway wearing it, is a matching knitted set. Now this is another thing that I saw towards the end of last autumn becoming a trend, and there was a couple of kind of Zara knitted sets. I think KT Holmes wore a set that was like basically made it like really popular. And then everyone was like getting them from Zara. I remember actually, maybe it was more of a trend. Basically last winter I was kind of absent. Well, for all of November I was in Australia, and then it was December, which is kind of like a write-off, so I feel like it's Christmas month. And then, I don't know, I just never got I never like went in on that trend. But I feel like it's gonna come back this year bigger and better. So definitely want to invest in. Well, when I say invest, I mean buy into, because I feel like invest is different. Invest is like designer and like expensive. And if you want me to talk about autumn essentials to invest in, and do let me know, because I'm happy to do that. So maybe I'll do that as like a separate video. So please don't mistake when I say invest, I mean like just buy. So another knitwear trend that I have seen towards the end of last autumn, it was really just one, and it was from Zara, surprise surprise, and it was a sweater vest, and it went viral, and it was that one that was like kind of plaid slash dog's tooth, hound's tooth. See if I can find a picture. I know my friend Lissy had it, and I know quite a few people that I followed had it. And then, yes, and then it kind of like died down for summer, and then they have exploded back onto the scene. There's a H&M one that I love, and it literally sold out within like a day, 2 days of launching, and I really wanted it. But I have actually got a H&M order that should be coming today, and it's got a sweater vest in it, so hopefully I'll be able to cut away of me wearing it. I'm not sure how I'm going to style it up yet, because I'm not sure how I feel about a shirt under a sweater vest, like the different textures, but I'm sure that I'll be 100% wearing it. And I also think they look really nice for like transitioning right now to wear with nothing underneath, just like as a knitted vest top type thing. It's like a jumper, a sleeveless jumper basically, and I feel like that's quite like a nice thing to wear to keep you warm, but also still be a bit summery. So yeah, it's good for like transitioning. And then also, and I was thinking I might see what it looks like. I wonder what it would look like layered over another jumper, but I feel like that might look a bit crazy. So speaking of shirts, but also this is kind of like a trend for everything with a top half. So dresses, jumpers, shirts, anything, collars. So obviously you can see that this cardigan has collar, and this isn't normally the sort of thing that I would have gone for maybe like last year. So I feel like this is like the easiest possible way to wear the trend, and it is big collars, and like collars on everything. So I'm talking more about like the big dramatic Peter Pan collar that you guys might have seen from brands like Ganni last year, and I feel like everyone's taking it on this year. Places like Arket and everywhere have got them. I feel like if you want to dip your toe in, the best thing to do would be to get a shirt with a big collar that you can kind of layer underneath things, because then you can like mix it up with all of your pieces without having to buy like different pieces with collars on, if you know what I mean. Or I don't know if you can buy, like you used to be able to, when Peter Pan collars were popular the first time round, you used to be able to buy like a little collar, detachable collar. So I feel like maybe you could get one of those and make one, which would be good. But yeah, I've seen loads of really nice jumpers with them. It's not personally my style with like the big collars, but like I said, I'm loving like this little cardigan with a collar on. And I'm definitely sure that I will be not investing in more pieces with collars, but not maybe in the kind of over exaggerated way that it's like super on trend at the moment. Then speaking of collars, another one that I have seen and think I will be wearing and loving is shirts layered under jumpers. Now I'm not sure if this is just like a micro trend or even a trend or just something personally that I've seen that I want to wear, but I feel like it kind of leads on from the other one. I've just seen loads of people wearing like sweatshirts and jumpers with the collars coming out, and I feel like all over summer and like spring, summer, my style has gone quite preppy. I don't know if you guys will agree, and I feel like this is a really nice way of like continuing that into autumn, and I feel like it's a really easy to wear kind of look. And I've got some really nice baggy jumpers that I think will look so nice with like a little, I've got a linen shirt, so I'll probably wear it with that rather than like a stiff collar. And then equally, I probably wouldn't wear it like buttoned up to the neck and then the jumper like that. I would wear it so it's like open and then the jumper, do you know what I mean? So it's like kind of more of a relaxed look, but I really like that kind of like old school, old man playing golf vibe that the collar brings. So I feel like, yeah, I definitely think that that's going to be something that I'll be incorporating into my autumn winter wardrobe. Not sure if it's a trend or not sure if I just made it up, but I feel like I really like it. Then I also have my trusty laptop here, and I've just written down a couple of other trends that I saw on Trend Report that I feel like I quite like the sound of, but I'm not sure if I'm definitely going to be wearing them. So the first is all black outfits, really popular on the catwalks and on all the Trend Reports I've seen this. I'm not someone who wears a lot of black. but I do like a black blazer, so I feel like an all black look with a black blazer would look really cool, or like I think like playing around with different textures in all black looks really nice too. Another is a kind of androgynous, more masculine kind of look. Now when I saw it on the catwalks and all the trend reports, it was more of a kind of buttoned up shirt with a tie, that kind of for a masculine look, but I feel like you could channel it in different ways, like I said, with the shirt and the jumper if you wanted to go for a more kind of relaxed vibe, or like the chunky, not like, rather than like a chunky boot, you could do like the chunky shoes. So I feel like there's quite a few different ways you could do suits. So yeah, there's quite a few different ways to do the androgynous look without doing like the full-on masculine tie and shirt. But there was quite a few people that did it really nicely on the catwalks actually, like Gucci that did that, but then it was in a really nice pretty print, so it kind of had that masculine look, but then it still felt a bit feminine because it was like really nice like pastel print. Another one that I feel like I'll definitely, probably, most likely, maybe I always feel like really scared to be like, I'm definitely not going to wear that on here, because I feel like I am such a flip-flopper that next week I'll be there with my new leather coat and you guys will be like, what did you say in your last video? But yeah, leather coats are meant to be a big thing, and I've already seen quite a few people wearing them. I think they look really cool. Don't get me wrong, I would definitely be up for trying this, but I think with my situation, being pregnant, I can't see a pregnant woman pulling off a leather coat. I'm not gonna lie, I just don't think it's a look, so I'm probably gonna skip that one. I hope that you guys found this helpful or interesting. Let me know if you want me to do any like styling videos focusing on any of the trends, or if you want me to do like the investment pieces. Like I said, I'll probably do it anyway. But yeah, I would love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for weekly videos. I always do a Sunday video, and then on a Wednesday I have my weekly vlog, but I also have additional videos going out as well, so just like make sure you hit the notifications so that you don't miss any of those, and I will see you next time. Bye.